What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we're ending the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we have Sobek as our normal mode god, and as I tell you guys all the time, normal mode means that at level 40, you can actually take these battles on, and Sobek will be level 40 with you. However, if you do have all of the updates, the DLCs and whatnot, you can go as high as level 55, and Sobek and his minions will go there with you. So they'll go anywhere from 40 all the way to 55, depending on where you're at as far as level. Anyway, speaking of his minions, at around 75, 50, and 25% of his health, he will release his minions, and they are tethered to his health. So make sure you take them out. You'll know when you got them all when that bubble on his chest pops again. And of course, as you know, that is the bubble that you're aiming for, literally with ranged attacks. Don't get too close because that red circle will damage you. Don't go too far. If you go out of bounds past that yellow circle, the fight may have to be reset and you'll have to start all over from the beginning. Sobek will attack you with the rock geysers that come out of the ground, a rock wall that he'll throw at you, and he'll also use that volley of arrows that you just saw. Your best thing to do is to just put your shield up so that way you walk through it and you could escape the damage that those arrows will give you. However, the minions will actually take that damage, so make sure that you put the minions between you and Sobek. The other thing that you want to do as you're running around is collect all those little bags. Those bags will keep you in the fight because they will give you some extra arrows so that you could keep your ranged attacks flowing. Alright, at around 10% of his health, he will give up, and when he does, you will win. You'll have 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. Unless you're like me and you've got them all, then you'll just get another 1,000 XP. Now, if you're part of the Ubisoft Connect challenges, what you want to do is join in, kill at least one god, and you will participate. We need collectively 10,000 gods destroyed. Once we do that, you can collect a tier 3 god item. Next up, however, we have Anubis as our hard mode god. That means that Anubis is going to be 3 levels higher than your highest level, as are his minions. His attacks are different. His minions, when you defeat them, they become circles of shadow and flame, and you want to avoid that because you can take damage real quick. He's got those bone cages that are designed to basically keep you inside the fight against the minions themselves, or when they turn into shadow and flame, that way you take damage. He also has the jackals that he launches that are on fire. He'll shoot them off 2 and then 4 at a time. And he also has a wall of shadow and flame that he will blast towards you. Make sure that you avoid all of that. The rules are the same as far as the fight structure. You want to run around, avoid going too close, too far, and collecting all those bags so that way you get more arrows. Now, what you want as far as ranged weapons, you want anything that's damage over time. DOT will include health on hit, or actually health on hit, health on crit, poison on hit, poison on crit, and bleeding on hit, bleeding on crit. All 3 of those you can get from random items. The health the health ability I actually got from god weapons, so once you defeat your first god, you should be able to collect that. And then, of course, everything else you could just find in regular shops, so make sure you take those. So the same thing will apply once you defeat him. You got him down to 10% of his health. You'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and another 1,000 XP, or a tier 2 god item if you don't have all the items. Honestly, they should give you way more because he's a hard mode god. Anyway, in every major town you'll find a Nomad's Bazaar. Reda is here and he sells carbon crystals, which later on in the game upgrades a bunch of your higher level gear. He also sells Heka chests, which are a way of gambling, so that way you can possibly get legendary gear or epic gear. Legendary gear in this game is better, so you always want to shoot for that. You could also get duplicates, so you can sell off the duplicates if you've got one. every night at around 8 p.m., he gives you a brand new daily quest. This one, Gather Materials, is actually one of the easier ones. You just have to have the materials and turn it into him. He'll give you 1500 XP and the Heka chest. And here we go. I've got a Serpent Axe, which I'm pretty sure I've got already, so I'll probably sell that off. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one. You know how we end this.
Yar yee!